Hello. Hi. Oh my god, I don't know how my sound settings got mixed up. I think it's just because of the update. I had to go back in and make all of the defaults what they needed to be. So now I think we're square. I think we're okay. But that was scary. Let me fiddle around a little bit with my mic settings because I think that was done. Yep. Okay, that looks good. Let me save these settings real quick. Good job, Windows Update. It's weird because it shouldn't. It affects a dumb thing, like my microphone input and stuff like that. So we're fine now. We're okay. Happy Saturday. We're gonna do stuff on Saturday when I have therapy on Thursday, just so I don't have to deal with having my emotional load divided across all that stuff. So yeah, I had a pretty chill day today. I played some Splatoon with my friend Maidens and made some progress on getting the zinc mini splatling closer to 4 stars. Still gonna be a long ways to go. I think when I started my session, I had 100,000 points left until it was done. So, of course you've been name dropped. You were a big help, and we had a lot of fun. You put something in the Discord. What is it? Peeps Pepsi. I've seen this before, actually. Here, I'll put this picture in the cord. Morning, half lie. It's morning somewhere. Look, I'm holding it. This sounds disgusting. I don't like Peeps in general because they're soft marshmallow with crunchy outside. Bad. This just looks like it would taste like Pepsi if it were sweeter, which doesn't need that. There's already like how many tablespoons of sugar inside of it at once? Just throw some sand in your mouth with some Pepsi for the same effect. Yuck. Alright, get out of here. Hang on, I gotta fix my eyes. Turn the blink sensitivity down a little bit. There we go. Peeps are kind of gross, although the dipped Peeps are awesome. They're Peeps with, but like their bottom part is dipped in, it's in quotes, it's fudge or creme, but it's like a candy coating, but it's like kind of soft, like it's not like crunchy or anything, but like mint Peeps with a dark chocolate coating. You were talking about my real eyes. Yeah, hang on, I gotta take out my contacts. I can't wear contacts, I'm allergic. That's why glasses are part of the fiction. Here, they're part of the look, because I can't not wear them. The dipped Peeps are fantastic. Definitely good. They come in like 3 to a pack. If you can find them, taste them, because they're pretty damn good. I like the mint ones with the dark chocolate but I've seen ones where like the creme is like Kool-Aid flavor or some shit. Like they get pretty crazy. Anyway, hi. They're definitely bougie, but they're so good. Regular Peeps suck, but the dipped Peeps are so good. Okay. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber, a variety streamer, and a little fellow in your computer. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably if you'd like. This is an 18+ stream, so despite the talk of Peeps, you can't be here if you're under 18. I'm sorry. You gotta go. I know it's Saturday night. See, maybe there's a new Nickelodeon show on. They still premiere stuff on Saturday, right? Oh my god, Snick! You can watch Snick on Saturday. I got a couple socials you can follow if you feel like it. I got a Twitter, I got a Tumblr, I got a Discord you can join. You dare sentence the children and Nick at night. Hi Joe, hi Graves, you're first. I got a Discord you can join. We talk about video games. We arrange events, community events such as Monday night Community Splatoon 3 night, once I make my schedule all formally. I also take stream suggestions there. Next weekend, also, next Saturday, we're gonna have a new Tales from My Computer Cabinet. Finally, I got that fucking Crayola Castle game to work. It's gonna be so cool. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. Jem's gonna come over, kind of. They'll be in call. They'll be here with me, and we're gonna look at castles. And Jem loves castles and medieval stuff. So they'll actually have knowledge, and I'll color the castle with crayons. If you like what I do in any capacity, there are a number of ways you can support the stream, some of which are free. You can watch the stream, of course. You can share it with your friends. You can take clips of stuff you find funny. You can share those clips around. You can follow the stream and get access to a bunch of my emotes that you can use in chat. You can sub to the stream and get access to even more emotes and get me closer to getting you more emotes. And the cycle will continue. I'm actually like halfway to my little goal. down there, which is pretty neat. You can also cheer with bits. I got some alerts for that. That's pretty cool. And if you want to support me monetarily, but you don't want Twitch to touch your money, there is a button in my description that lets you send a direct tip. It's big, it says support the stream. It'll take you to a page where you can send me money if you feel like it. I get 100% of it. It's highly appreciated. Not required. Oh, and I have a throne. Stream Elements bot just so conveniently posted the link to that. I got a couple cool things on there. I got a water softener. I got, basically a bunch of dumb stuff, but the water softener is important. Whatever I can get towards that, I will definitely appreciate. Okay, I think that's everything. Tonight, we're gonna play some more Ace Attorney. So I'm gonna boot it up. We're gonna start a new case today. I'm gonna open Steam. It's gonna kick Gem off of Animal or Planet Zoo, like right now. And we're gonna change scene, like this. Not like that, like this. 100% less clown? What do you mean less clown? Oh, I gotta turn this music off too. Okay, turn this off. Hopefully the volume levels on this are normal. Okay, good. Turnabout Big Top. So, clowns, am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Prepare to witness a man explode into a million pieces. Oh my god. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Oh my god, look at him go. Wow. It's the best trial. You are not the first person to tell me this. Wow. Awesome. Wow. Wow, this is very loud. Holy shit. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing. Wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear. That's not ethical. And a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire. That's not ethical either. An elephant that rode a giant ball. Oh no, that's not ethical either. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Oh my god, look at her. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. The Very Big Circus. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magician? We've come a long way regarding circus ethics in the past decade or two. No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with it, with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. Oh, how selfless of you, Nick. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kurain Village. And it was during that trying time I met Pearl. Yeah, I was there. We were all there. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train. So like a year since Edgeworth left? Yeah, at this point, because it was 6 months when we last... You forgot about the circus, Nick? Yeah, the very big circus. Pearls, you remember the train. Of course I did. But I don't really understand why what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Mr. Year on New Yick? Maybe. I'm glad that you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick! Happy New Year. Really hope it'll turn out that way. I've been listening to some Ace Attorney audio drama CDs, and one of them involves another circus. Ooh. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello? Nick, it's terrible! Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too. Huh? Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick! You have to turn on the TV! TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Okay, I didn't get to read that. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Look at him go. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna get this out of the way now. Hang on. Let me find a picture. I gotta find a good picture, though. This one will do. What do you mean, Psy? What do you mean, Psy-B? That's not what I wanted, but okay. I'm telling you. The shit is uncanny. Like, Jem warned me about this. The card motif. The shirtlessness. A magician with cards. What were the come on now. Although Hisoka's kind of got something on him muscles wise. Okay, I won't look them up anymore. They're gone. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't Google image search on stream. That's a bad idea. Especially for Hisoka. Remains to be seen if this one is into I'm gonna... Stop. This isn't... Do you want to get into a debate? Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. I'm fucking mad, dude. Huh? What? See you there. You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Look, it's Charlie. Charlie! A quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. Okay, I don't think I need to examine anything else. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Also, B, I'm gonna like delete your message. Not because not because of how I feel about it, but because I don't want it on my screen. How do I get rid of it? No. I don't know how to do it. Fuck. There, it's gone. Okay, jumped at it anyway. Okay. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Oh, Jesus. I don't do camp. Okay. I'm gonna start laughing. I'm gonna start laughing again. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Oh, jeez. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! All right, sweetie, pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie. Nick! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. Hi, Glee Meme. Welcome. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Maxie. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes! I'm your biggest fan! Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. Fuck your card, Nick. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes! Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Pearl's not gonna like this. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus! What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. I feel like I should ask you to just Oh, she's 18, I think. We'll check. Because also, you're right. Maya is 18. Still creepy. Okay, Max is 21, though. This is, like, barely okay if we're using the half your age plus 7 method. So that's like 10 and a half plus 7, 17 and a half. She barely checks out. It's still weird. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible! Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. You are assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? Predating the use of fab. That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right! You're so right! However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on in there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes? I made all the old, crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. But not too down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Gross. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the big crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Oh, sorry, that's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. I don't think I can use this right now. He has 3 locks. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? No. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Yeah, we have to find proof. So, this is all we can do with him. Or at least I thought it was. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet you could forget he was even there, if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. Talk to Maya? What am I see. Check this out. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Whimper! Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means... I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Oh, is that what he calls it? Well, usually rich equals not arrested. The police aren't really serious about all of this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please, help me! I didn't kill nobody! Oh god, his eyelashes. Didn't kill nobody. That may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane! I could never! Max? I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt! He's back on the farm! Okay, okay. I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johnson. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dude. Oh, he's fine now. Ahem. What does this series have against Hicks? I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes. A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How do he got it right again? What can I say? You, too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Wink. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case! Come on, Nick! As opposed to living in a secluded mountainside village cut off from all the rest of society and or questionable national borders. That's a different kind of hick, I think. I think hermit, like, being isolated is different than being, like, a bumpkin. Okay. To the circus! Oh, he really looks like he's there. We're here again. Yep, but this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Let's look around. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, you just asked me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Where's Gumshoe? Probably inside. This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all of the stars stay at that lodging house. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? I'd say you see a lot more streamers nowadays than you used to. Haha, cause... Haha, okay. You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top. Well, a lot of them tend to have that idea that you can, like, make a lot of money and get really popular on Twitch, but it doesn't usually work out that way. And you should be happy with, like, the small communities that you build and the networks that you... Okay. I don't think that was why. Look, it's Max! Even when you don't want to see him. Poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Berry Big Circus. I keep saying Big Berry Circus, but it clearly says something else. But looking at Fubber! Fubber! He's here! Thank you. I couldn't have done this without Fubber. But now my resolve is steeled. Steeled? If you steal your resolve, is it steeled? Or is it... Okay. Well, looking around, it might as well be the Cirque de Galactica. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. But what's the past tense of steal? Like, I steal my resolve. I stole? No, it's not S-T-E-A-L, like the past form of that. Now I gotta know. Whatever. I stealed it. The stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. It's a snack stand. They've got hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones. Stealed? Okay. Hooray! I was right. It just sounds funny. It feels weird to say. Coming out of my mouth. I steeled myself against the cold. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think maybe we could buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. It doesn't taste the same. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup! Don't tell these two about my midnight ice cream. No, you're right. Because I like ice cream, and it doesn't matter what time of year it is. I love it. Ice cream. French fries. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Yuck. The berry big top is so very enormous. Oh, I see. She didn't want to say big. Very big, enormous. Yep. One look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus. I know. Really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? I went to the circus one time. I think I was 7. And I was very scared of the whole... Because I have, like, sensory perception disorder, and at the time it was undiagnosed. So, circuses are very loud, and there are lots of lights, and there are, like, lots of people cheering, and animal smells, and clowns, and it was a lot for me. Nick, the entrance is right there. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for resubbing, Janie. For 9 months. Oh my god, that's like a baby. It's like a newborn child. Circuses sound like a nightmare with that in mind. I went to the circus once as a kid and they made me ride an elephant and I cried. They made you ride an elephant? They put up like a little step ladder and they like pushed you up there. Get on the elephant! The elephant wanted nothing to do with it, I'm sure, too. Oh my god. I'd cry too. The clowns made me do it. No elephants, no shows. I know that! Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well. I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Okay, that's everything. Onward! Oh wait, do we want to go... Wait, I can't go in there, so I can go in the big top. Yeah, this is about what the circus looks like inside. I got this cool toy at the circus, though, when I went, that I, like tormented my parents with. It was like a big rod, big stick, and it had a globe at the end. And the globe was black, and inside it had this like rotating thing with lights. So it made like laser swirls at the end of the stick, and it played music that was really annoying, and I loved it as a kid. And then it eventually like died. And then it turns out the ice cream truck around here plays the same song. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. Yeah, okay. I would do a somersault and like break my legs. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. You're describing our one trip to a circus and the souvenir we got, and also immensely annoying to anyone. Hang on, I gotta like look up this thing. Bailey Brothers Ringling Brothers Circus Light Stick. This bitch! Except mine was pink. But yeah, the inside spun around and made like light squigglies. And it played really, really annoying music. It was like something like that. But the music box dancer song, yeah. And the local ice cream truck plays that same song. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Huh? Nick? Wasn't me. Grrr. Oh my god, it's a tiger! That's a nicely painted tiger. It's not like, the dog. It's not like Missile. He's coming this way! Oh my god! Ah! And thus ends... Is this a non-standard game over? Okay, no, I'm alive. Nick, you're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Heal! Oh god, she's crying, I'm dead. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Whoa! Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? She has the stick too! What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. What's the matter, me? Ah, the Nick gets eaten by a tiger root. Nick, he almost died there. Huh, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, yet let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. This is like Jem talking about any, like, rabid wild animal. Oh, he almost never bites. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Huh? It's cute! I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. Please let the tiger be a witness in court. My name is Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright. Oh, sorry, that's me. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. You put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. You desire the judge gets eaten by a tiger root. What happened? Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. Your Honor, I call Regent to the stand. Let him testify. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about that, about what happened to him. Why was that so slow? Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. And she took that really well. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent. So she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you are an animal tamer. I don't know what it is about, like, this case specifically, but it feels like they're, like, uncontracting a lot of contractions that are... They're making them, like, awkward to read out loud. That's incredible that you are an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon? He died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. I mean, I would think maybe it was like a Harambe situation. Like, Like, sometimes you have to shoot a lion. I don't know. Anyway, let's examine. Look! That's where Max comes out during the show! I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too! I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Okay, so current theory, this chick did it. She doesn't want Max in the picture anymore. She wants to be in charge of the circus. That's what I see. She wants to get back at her dad for killing her best friend, Lion. It just seems pretty obvious to me. It's probably not. It's probably not that. A ladder. Oh, step ladder. Ah, step ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Hey, it's a rope! Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. I guess a stepladder conversation. There's one in every Ace Attorney game. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. Whoa, these lights are huge! I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. Shouldn't that be a step rope? That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. She looks like Barbie. I feel like she sounds like Barbie. Hi, I'm Barbie. Welcome to Barbie Nail Designer. Click on the bottle of nail polish to get started. You made me look so nice for my date. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine! What about Nick, Regina? Spoiling a future Tales from Cat's Closet. I already did Nail Designer! She feels like a shout out to a few Street Fighter characters, but I'm not sure which came first. It's just like her eyes look like they have the Barbie sparkles on them that are like drawn on. Nick? He's no hero, is he? Ouch, thanks a lot, Maya. Let's solve a murder. I'm Barbie. She's making me think of Sailor Moon. Oh, she definitely looks like Sailor Moon. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that a lot of people can fit in Big Top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing! Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Alright, that appears to be everything. So real quick, I'm gonna take a break and run some ads and go to the bathroom. But I'll be back in like 3-ish minutes. And I'll see you then. Whoop. Hi, I'm back. Hope you had a nice break. Okay. So I think we examined everything we need to do in here. I don't think we can go in the lodging house, but we can try. Oh, the plaza in front of the lodging house, I see. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoochy clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, look, he's here. How's it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body. Stage left. Actually, Gumshoe, you just looked stage right. Nick, he complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. She shows up at the precinct. The sound of that whip never ends, pal. Damn, it's windy outside. Keep posted for possible technical difficulties. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. It's him! You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. True rival. That's like true love, but spelled different. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? Anyway, what happened yesterday? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? He's in fanfic fix-it canon. They had him executed. By ironic elevator ride. Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Ha ha ha. Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Beep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Tell me what it is. What was this thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? The wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Well, what I'm thinking is, like, he got hit in the head and he was like, oh, and he, like, staggered around a little bit because he was so head hurty and fell on the thing. So it would make sense that it's because Jesus carried him. There was only one set of footprints because I carried you. Bingo. Where did the killer come from and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Maybe a ghost killed him. A flying culprit? Regent Dimmitt? That's when something just clicked in my head. Oh my god, this guy flies! Come on. There's no way! Flying is impossible! Except birds can do it! It's not impossible! You have to restate that. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Flying is impossible, said the psychic medium. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Oops. Do I have anything to present? No. Oh, I can do this though. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. He wasn't wearing that during the show, was he? Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. His gay little hat! You know the VeggieTales song about the high silk hat with the chocolate under it? Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. As a well-planned crime by the power of flight leads to carelessly leaving the most ostentatious and easily detached part of your wardrobe at the scene. Who's this? Oh, the victim. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at this circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. Oh, that was mean! That was cool. I'm sorry, I'm just messing around. Oops. Okay. No, what the fuck? She channels spirits with big boobies. It only matters if the spirit has big boobies, okay? So about the eyewitness. You know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Which means she can't channel the victim. His titties aren't big enough! Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. She just grew a mustache. That'd be awesome! Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remember to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal! He could have big titties. We don't know. You're right. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell on that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. There's some evidence under that tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal! The killer is behind that tarp! Ah! Got you. I was just kidding. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work, too? And what do you mean you won it? Oh, sorry. And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Gumshoe likes us. He's making small talk. You know, actually, air conditioners aren't very... I know we're not in Japan, but air conditioners aren't very common in Japan, nor is central heat. So usually people have kotatsu, which are... It's like a table, it's low to the ground. It's got a blanket surrounding the sides, so everyone sits at the kotatsu and puts their legs under it to stay warm in the winter. Peanut butter is cheaper than peanuts. I mean, it's got a lot of other shit in it. Cheap shit like oil. Or no, oil comes from the peanuts. Peanut butter is just ground up peanuts. And a little bit of extra oil, I think. Xanthan gum, maybe. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So, they should have been on at the time of the murder. Eat your hamburger under your traditional American kotatsu. $20? I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. So he's saying that the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. Anyway, let's go to Mo's room. A clown! Hee hee! He's got a banana peel! I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Yeah, what's up with the carrots? Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Are they lights or are they just carrots? Also, the ceiling is broken. What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's just using them for some sort of gag. Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here. We do not ask what the carrots are for. He's gonna make soup later. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Those are all the jokes I had to read before I started Twitch streaming. Damn dude has a VHS stand and bring him whenever when the Oh, the AV cart. Yeah. Wow, Mo is very studious. He has to perfect his craft. Of course, he's a thespian. The joke's on you. Huh? I can't do anything about his TV. These are all props. Teehee, clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline. Trambopoline. But they're all broken. The ball looks okay. Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice? Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag. Awesome! Look at these shoes! They're great! Ball is patched. Yeah, but it's still ball shaped. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. I love this banana peel. Look at his bed, his clown bed. I love this room. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas. Laid on his bed in an excellent manner. They're kind of not. Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Well, fine. Look at the sculpted butt cheeks on those overalls. First of all, these are trousers and these are suspenders. They're different. Like they're two pieces of one thing. And it would bunch up like that if you had suspenders pulling them up into your butt. I don't know why they look like that without a person in them though. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Mo's got some cake. Is it carrot cake though? Look at the collection he's got. There's a ghost in them! The pants ghost. The pants devil. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. The pants devil of Neopets. I'm getting back into Neopets. Everyone is getting back into Neopets. I'm getting back into Neopets. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Damn, Nick. Fuck. Anyway, this clown is cool. But there's not really anything I can do in here. I can't ask him what's up with the clown. Okay, that didn't work. And Mo isn't here. So I guess I'll go back. Circus entrance. Do you know anything about this hat? This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based on the sketch. There is only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Kinda. Hey, do you want to see this picture of your dead dad? What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay. This is the only one of these hats in the world. Isn't that incriminating? Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aw, I wanted to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit. I guess so. Yay, sad I missed you. Alright. Got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Who would have guessed he was country bumpkin? Ah. Somebody's typing too fast at the localization department. So now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't even know what happened in the first place. I don't know what to... We don't have enough information to make a case just yet. There's a super funny typo in one of the game overs. It really ruins the moment too. I think it's in this game. Oh no. I could have sworn I've heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. This silk hat really does look like it can fly. It does have a feather on it. Maybe that's why you think it can take off. You're right! Nick, I bet you could wear a hat like this. This is like one of those hats a famous detective would wear. Yeah, I guess so. But with a head as big as yours, you probably bust a hole in the it. You'd probably bust a hole in the it? Who's at the wheel here? That's not words! You'd probably bust a hole in the it. Maya am good worm making. She's so skilled. She have plan. Capcom is a small indie company. Please understand. What country bumpkin? They don't have any money to get a second person to read something. This is like the third re-release of this game. You'd think they'd sort out some of that. That's what I'm saying. This is like, how many ports in are we at? Just read it twice. Just read it twice. Did I examine everything? Yeah, we have to preserve the original. Second port in English. What do you know about your... Oops. What do you know about your dad? After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. Wait, I think this game came out on phones too. It did! I think the Mega Man Battle Network collection is getting its localizations tidied up, so maybe they care more nowadays. Yeah, Mega Man. I don't know anything about Mega Man. After practice was over, yeah, I read that. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. There are so many electrical store. Oh my god. Time to go to the ringmaster's room. Wow. I love his suit. I love that his mannequin is also tubby like him. his mustache! Unworn. This was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, this is what he said. That is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal it from his room. I want to get out of here. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. No, there aren't. There's a manila folder. Look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Ringmaster's papers added to the court record. His suit. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of somebody who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Why is everyone so mean today? Everyone's so cutthroat. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup! It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it is all 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. Ringmaster must have been really concerned about his skincare. Very metrosexual. What the fuck? Hello? I mean, that was a concept in the 2000s. It's the metrosexual man. The straight man who gave a shit about taking a bath. Nobody really says that anymore. 90s? I think it was the 2000s this game is out. Because it was on the Game Boy Advance. The straight man who wipes his ass. Fellas, is it gay to wash your ass? There's a You're the Man Now dog reference in this game. Oh, God. Help! All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. And it looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. Mo's been replaced by an AI. You're kidding, right? What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. That was a very homestuck sentence. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. See, it makes sense to me that the desk is cheap, because, like, doesn't the circus move? Like, aren't they gonna have to pack all this shit up and take it somewhere? Nick, look at all the cute trophies! Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that, right? Or you know that? XG promo poster added to the court record. Bad Maya. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Ow! Thank you. I got some water right here. Maybe we should do this sort of thing in our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client that was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How about that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Like so! Spine-tingling legal action. Mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Oh. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on this table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? We're not gonna take this? I guess we took what was inside of it. Do you know about this? No. Do you know about... Boo. Okay. Now can we go back? Please. No. Come on, man. Looking at this really makes you think. Like what? No matter how great a medium I become, there is no way I can make this kind of money. So it's money you're after? You only live life once, right? Well, then you might as well live it fabulously. What's the matter, Maya? Which poster is cooler, this one or the Steel Samurai poster? I'm not a big fan of either one of them. I guess putting a poster of a magician in a law office is kinda strange. No stranger than a poster of a hunk of junk carrying around a spear. I examined everything in here, I think. Yeah. Okay. I can't present him anything with anything that I discovered. You don't know anything about the rays. No, that's nothing. Oops. Did I ask you about Max? It's Max! Hey, where is Max nowadays? You don't know? No. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Hee. What's on your mind? Regina? What's the matter? What's on your mind? Hee. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Ah. Well. What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo? Apparently, he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Okay. Me too. She's so cute. Hee hee. Well, we don't know Trilo. So I guess we leave again? Oh, thank God. December 20th, blah, 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 blah. Huh? Hey, Nick! Look over there! What? There's someone over there. Excuse me? Oh, God. Hello? Maya confirmed for just as straight as Mia. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me! What? Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang around the circus, dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I, just happen to be, passing by. And suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular, normal guy. Look at this Tumblr sexy man. No! I hate it. He's got, like, eyeliner on. And no chin. And he has a bow tie. You're right, that's all it takes anymore. I don't know, this guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up! Just try and smile! There we go. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing us showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Hi, Coffee Kindred. Welcome. Well, right now, why? Oh, he's contagious. Do you know anything about this hat? Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I want to ask him about Max, because he said he's not a very nice guy. Okay, never mind. You need to find this man's puppet. His emotional support puppet. Okay, that didn't work. Let's take one last look in Mo's room. Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? Hi, Nello. I welched on giving you more than one. Like Welch's, like the brand of grape juice. No. If it was funny, then it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny! Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just as funny looking. Oh, they're just funny looking. You sure don't have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! I'm going home. No! No, Nick, you can't! You know I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Listen, sometimes you just say something that's so fucking funny you can't stop laughing for 5 straight minutes. And you can't even explain why you're laughing because you're just so funny. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Anyway. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow! Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TVs, and bowling, there is just too much competition. But I love the circus! I love it too! That's why I've been here for 20 years! We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke! Laugh! Ha! 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 Bowling is what killed the circus. I mean, bowling's fun. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. Honestly, this is reminding me of the time I broke during club and spent a solid 20 minutes on the floor laughing and in hindsight. Honey, you were like on the floor, curled around one of the table legs, and like we couldn't peel you off, but you were just laughing for 20 minutes. It was scary. We couldn't talk to you. I would rather bowl than go to the circus. Me too. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? What happened? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Clues out because I was mentally unwell. Yeah, you weren't medicated. There were a lot of things going on. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected, this guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. I saw a crime. Tee-hee! A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician! The one who thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips. Wait, Do you mean me? Nick, you can do it? Ahem. Ahem. I've never seen a hem spelled that way. Ahem. Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. I'm right all the time. Thank you. Thanks. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Hey, you should cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Shuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Clown vision. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, in my clown jammies, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Okay, so you only see a cloak and a hat. Anyone can wear those things. That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Huh. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Holy shit, man, you can't just say shit like that. No. Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? Ventriloquist with a speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Alright, let's leave. Let's leave. Oops. What do you know about this fucking clown? What do you know about this guy? So everyone has a motive to frame Max, pretty much. The cafeteria! Keep our cafeteria clean. Looks like they didn't do that. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, What was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Huh. Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. It almost looks as if somebody knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. I don't think that's true. It looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Wow! Where's the mute button when you need it? So mean. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? No. No. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? This looks more like a break room than a cafeteria. Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle added the court record. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? A juice bottle. There's no drinking. Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Cock? What are you talking about? Oh, that's not what it says. It says KOCC. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Ah, a bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Okay, I think that's everything in here. So I guess we have to go back to see the clown. Oh, wait. Do you know anything about this bottle? No. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambada. think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Yes, we did see a tiger. Also, hi, Scheming. You missed. We saw a tiger. We met a ventriloquist. We met this clown. Yeah, we gotta go back to Max. But before we do, I have to take another ad break. And I gotta get some more water, because I'm thirsty. And I gotta put chapstick on, because my lips, I'm chewing on them, and it's bad. So I'll see you in 3-ish minutes. Be right back. Okay. Hope you had a good break. My lippies are all chapsticked. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. This case is also one of the most unnerving ones, too, when you get towards the end of it. Oh. A lot of people were saying this is like their favorite one. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? He has too many fives of claws. Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves I was somewhere else. Where did they find this, huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Ah! I don't know nothing about nothing. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. Maximilian Galactica. No matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3. Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty mark, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Can I ask you what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kinda like that. Wow. Now I can see how you can get that much debt. That makes sense now. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She is my special someone, and I am her special someone. Uh-huh. Very complex. And just between you and I, He's wasn't a bad guy at all. A reminder that Regina is 16. Ew! We do not like this. Pease wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must have really been a nice guy. What about this person? Unfortunately, I don't take on apprentices. I mean, just look at the face on this one. It's not what I'd call fabulous. That's awfully harsh. I mean, he's got a point, though. Ah! Okay. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? Huh. You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly how long have you been pursuing this 16-year-old girl, Max? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. Aw, don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Hey, I don't like this guy anymore. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. This hits very different now as an adult. Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. She's 16! I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. Well, yeah, she's in high school. He's he's an adult. He's a legal adult. Is this why Maya hates the South? Jesus Christ. Do I have enough to do anything? gonna try... Wait. Yeah, I saved. Honestly, going through this series again has been very illuminating about how much we're groomed by general culture. Uh-huh. Because as, like, a teen, I can see myself being like, oh, how romantic. But now I'm just like, ah! Jeebus. What's the matter? Sweetie, you must have some wax built up in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all. Huh? You're still not listening, are you? I said that I hate Okay, well that... Yeah, that was just to get... I just felt like doing that. Jeebus. Hang on, let me reset. I can't get anywhere else with him, right? Hi, Emily. Welcome. I don't think there's anything else I can talk about with him. He didn't say anything about the bottle. Oops, I didn't mean to present that again. Welcome, Emily. Our client is 21 and is actively pursuing a 16-year-old. Got the clown. Got him. 4 years. I don't think I need to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Did I present him with everything? I gave him like I showed him the bottle and he didn't react to it. And Mo didn't react to it either. That didn't do anything. Okay. Cause like this I don't have enough evidence for. Showed him that. Showed him that. Showed him that. Showed him that. I'll have to do the Magatama but correctly. Do I have proof that he was doing something else? Because I don't think so. It wasn't his hat. And it wasn't the bottle. We know it wasn't his salary. Oh, wait, shit, you're right. That was a week ago. I'm so dumb. I, like, wasn't even thinking about that. There we go. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. Ringmaster called him. I wonder if that was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room last night? Oh my god, I was right. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Hit this dude. Ben. Nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Hooray! The completionist bought every eShop game before the stores closed this month and made a video about how much it costs to archive them. I know Maidens was keeping a a list of what to buy from the eShop, and it came up to like 300 pounds, and he has to like trim it. Sorry, I was turning on my heater. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like he's such a quiet man. I think it came to over $13,000 for all of them. Oh my god. I mean, okay, that's if you bought every game on the eShop and like didn't already have them. Like if they were available physically. I mean, you'd also have to spend money on physical copies, but like most of my 3DS games are physical. Wait. What? Ah! Dude! She doesn't even meet the half your age part of half your age plus 7. Everyone in this circus needs to... We gotta light the circus on fire. Ugh! This is the Country Road Circus. Take me home. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ew, bread? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? Didn't Regina say it was somebody else, like Trilo? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. Dude, this is 76% juice. And nothing else. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Yeah, we haven't met Trilo yet. Your chance? How old do you reckon they are? I don't know. Probably old enough to make me want to die. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Oh! The puppet. Trilo? The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. Oh, Triloquist! Fuck off. I was thinking it was gonna be like a trilobite. Ventriloquist. Yeah. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. Just like in Breaking Bad! A fumigate the circus! We just finished that last night, by the way. I thought it was good. I don't know if I have the energy at this time to continue the series, like, watch El Camino and watch all of Better Call Saul. That's a lot. Better Call Saul does seem more interesting to me, just because Saul seems interesting to me, but IDK. It's good, it's just very intense, like the whole thing is intense. It doesn't really let up. And like that's why I would like miss stream a lot, was because like I need to find out what happens next on Breaking Bad. I'm sorry. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? Are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, shows I still need to see that I really need to watch: Sopranos, Barry, Break. Sopranos is one of those that I want to watch, but I'm also worried because of how old it is. Like, it's gonna have the same issue as Breaking Bad, where everyone is just saying slurs. Like, Breaking Bad got better with the slurs, I think, as time went on, but it's still kind of rough. Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson! Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright, time to find a puppet. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. You don't mind violating the crime scene for me, an arraigned felon, right? What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries yet to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. It looks the same as always. Great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah. Let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. The circus is a bad influence on Maya. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Oh, I thought maybe he hid it in one of the trophies. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? I don't know. Because you're sassing me. Where is everybody? I'm scared. Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Here you go. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Triloquist returned to Ben. Don't give him the puppet, he'll turn into a C-list supervillain. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Triloquist has left the party. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right behind you. I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No! No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me down here. Trillo is the true Tumblr sexy man. You're Trillo? That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. He's punching him! But he was mocking me! Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist. Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Why am I being asked? What's going on? Why am I being shown this? I didn't hit any buttons. What am I... Look at this sassy little fucking pose. This is a Tumblr sexy man. You ever just get into an abusive relationship with yourself that's manifested in the form of a dummy? Everyone in this has real problems. us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Troloquist, you behave, young man. Toby Fox typing in chat. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trello, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? He gives me Stewie vibes. He gives me, like, Cupman vibes. No, Cuphead vibes. Slash Mugman. Slash Bendy. Slash Ralsei with a blunt. Slash Bill Cipher. Slash... These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Kinda does remind me a bit of Stewie. Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Cat, you're listening too many things. Very big circus. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. I hate this. This sucks. Your partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Madonna? Does Trello have an age listed? Trello is not listed. Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. Mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trello, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? Hee hee. If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. So is Ben or is Ben not into Regina? There has to be something behind the flirting with the puppet. You got it, like the puppet is a puppet, but it is also you. You cannot divorce yourself from the puppet. You're gonna marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Think about Arnold. Like the football-headed kid. So no, Ben is not, but the puppet is? No, Arnold Wesker. I don't know who that is. No, Ben is by extension. Yeah, because the puppet speaks through the puppet. I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I was thinking about Arnold Shortman. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. Which I'm giving him way too high a voice to be a tenor, but I can't. I'm not a tenor, so. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. Hey, just so you know, I'm not reading this. The rest is private. Hey, I really hate this. This is making me feel like really fucking unhinged right now, okay? Okay? That guy's 31, he's singing that to a 16-year-old kid. The melody is pretty good. Through a puppet! Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? Jesus Christ! The puppet has to burn. The puppet burns. The puppet goes in a wood chipper. You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibba jabba. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. This whole place needs to go up in flames, except the tiger. Regent's fine. Barf head. Oh man, if I could do the Howie voice, which sounds a lot like choking oneself, and I can't do it. That's what he would sound like. That's what Trillo would sound like. He'd sound like Howie. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Oh my god. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. Oh my god, please, I can't take any more. A monkey? Oh my god! My man looks like Bob Ross. Why is it wearing clothes? Well, I mean, most circus monkeys like wear clothes so that you don't have to like look at their genitalia. He's gonna rip my face off. Why is his hair curly? Like, he looks like he's a chimp, but like, oh no, now what? Oh. Oh my god, he's stealing me! Why'd they give him a perm? He's stabbing me to death with my lawyer's badge. Hey, welcome back, Nick. I'm no longer a lawyer. That monkey. Ah, my badge! That monkey stole it. What? I've been disbarred. Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina? You, that monkey. Now you gotta go through the Nork-you? It's York-new. Or I guess now here it's Nork-you. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Okay. The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Can I get that? Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Huh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Where's home? He lives here! That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? To his monkey lair. Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. He's a fucking piece of wood! But what about Ben? He's 31 years old! What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? We're descending into a pit. I'm in hell right now. Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? This is more like a dead drop. We're not easing our way down. Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trillo? Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet. Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. We're leaving! I feel like I'm shell-shocked, like I've been through before. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. Bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. And you know what? Mo is like the only normal person here. And he better not ruin that. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and then, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Okay. Hey, have you seen a monkey? Have you ever heard of a monkey called Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Oh, then he goes absolutely feral and he'll rip your face off. Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo, bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course! Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? I want to ask him the other question. So, you want to hear me talk some more, do you? Your wish is my command. I'll give you the full repertoire of 1001 jokes. Woohoo! Don't woohoo that! Hooray! So, about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. See? He's using the right word. He said child. Because Regina is a child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? Oh, cool, so she's super susceptible to grooming. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Yeah, it does mean that. Sounds like Pearly. Oh, I don't like this angle. For her, every child's dream of a circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world? She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one really funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. Guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Alright, let's go see Money. The clown is the resident therapist. Let's go! Let's go see the monkey. The money monkey. Oh my god, the ape. The ape on the calendar. That's like, that's an orangutan. That's the uh-oh stinky. Uh-oh. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. I wonder what he does. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems that he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey added to the court record. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it! Your badge! It's right here! Attorney's badge returned to his rightful spot on the lapel. Make Money testify. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah. Check this out. It's a ring! There's something engraved on it. From T to R. A cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. From T to R is engraved on it. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. Guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay, we've been through a lot today, so I think this is where we're going to stop. I've been through a lot, for sure. I have to close the game now because it's going to show the next part, so hang on. When you hit back, for some reason it shows the next cutscene, and I don't want that to happen. Where's my music? Okay. Thank you all for coming! Oh my gosh. It was such a good stream. So much stuff happened. So much terrible, terrible stuff. But it's okay, because we got through it together. So yeah. No stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll have a schedule out tomorrow with all the cool stuff that we'll be doing. There will be more lawyers. There will be more puzzles if I remember to wake up. There will be Splatoon on Monday. And on next Saturday, we're gonna do Tales from My Computer Cabinet again, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. Okay. Who's gonna raid? Or who can we raid? Shit! I didn't mean to do that! No, give it back. Okay. That's probably gonna be it for tonight. I can't find anyone to raid, so I'll see you next time. Or goodbye. Goodbye.